see who wins between the queens, and then that'll be it. Good afternoon, sir. Welcome. This will be our second video today. You watching? No. Got sound.
Yeah, just tired.
Look more glasses, get a little more food. Hold on, I'm trying to find my glasses. Goofball. Well, well, I guess I'll find them. I'll use this other pair. Hey, everybody. Cool. There's only one missing. Okay, so that's right. Butchy. God. I'm sorry. I'll do better. I need to move over at the selfie square. Yep, it's a tower. It's going to transition from square to round. Maybe square to triangle. I don't know. Okay, so, mate, come on. Okay, so this will be close. I think I can do this in about 30 minutes if I just stay on it and don't stop the gap and stuff. So I'll check on the messages once in a while. That's going to look pretty rough, but I will shake it with my hands. Yeah, I get all caught up and down, sitting at like a nature.
I was gonna ask what machine was that?
This is McGregor. I don't know the exact model number, but all three of my machines are, well, two of my machines are identical. This one and the one across the living room. But both of them are the same. Now my black McGregor, it has the lockbox on top, and its pusher is actually 5/8 wider, and the drop is 14 inches wide in the back. So I mean, but as far as I know, I just ordered the pushers, the floaters, the floating pushers that go in here and in this wall, because this one back here, people I bought it from, they put a piece of plexiglass in it. It's like 1/4 inch plexiglass, but it does a good job, but it won't last, I don't think. It needs to be thicker. I gotta be honest, it hasn't, no quarters have pushed under it or anything. No, we'll do two at a time. Okay, there. Oh yeah, that's cool. I like them. I said I'm gonna start buying cheap ones, fixing them up and selling them. I got one for sale right now. It's like brand new. That's off. Yeah, that's That's close enough to guess for it. That's how it does it. That's how you do it. Okay. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to transition to rounds. I figured it out one day. center, but I'll fix it here in a second. Oh, thanks, Kyle. Yeah, that look more like it. Oh, don't worry. Thanks, Kyle, man. I don't know. We had one video that had 647,000 views. I don't. Is that is that enough to be viral? I really didn't think I'd have that many people watch when I do builds, but man, I've been getting like, I think that last video, 68,000 people. Where I did that building that push just a minute ago. Now, if you haven't seen it, this is the new machine I bought, fixing up to sell. No, I buy another one. I buy another one cheap. I gotta sell one. That's the deal I made with myself. I'd like to collect them. I like to have one for every day of the week. You know, where I can have them set up ahead of time. We don't make any. Well, are we monetized now?
We will be, as soon as they approve us.
We ain't monetized yet, man. We didn't know if we was going to do it or whatever, but we're going to try it. But as soon as we get approved, she just did the paperwork like today, you know, or whatever, the button pushing. You know what I mean? Hit the I agree button. How are these machines? Are you talking about the machines I got or this brand or? I'll slow down a second so I can talk to you. I'll lay these and then look back up at the screen here in a second. Get what's in my hand out of it. Okay. Okay. Yes. How much are they? The one I got for sale, I want $1,200 for, but I'd sell it for $1,000. Somebody's a subscriber. It's same size as this, only I blacked out when I redid it. It's got a brand new motor in it, and it's got I blacked out the sides and the playing field here, and then of course just the stainless pusher stainless, and it has black sides like this too with a mirror in the back.
How much is the machine?
That's what I'm telling you.
Oh,
So with that one, but I mean, that's about average to get a good used coin pusher. New ones cost between $2,000 and $3,000, and you can get them for half that. Hey, little eagle, what's going on, man? No, I live in Kentucky, man. I was a good little bit away. How far away from Minneapolis are you? I couldn't do it. Never mind. It would cost me a fortune in gas to haul it up there with it. But you look on Marketplace, eBay, and you can find a decent one. I mean, that's just, like anything, like buying a car, whatever you buy now. It's like Russian roulette. You don't know what you're getting. But you can try it. If you go look at them, take you at least a peanut butter jar full of quarters, like a mason jar, so you can put them in, feed them in, and then get enough to where you can see it pushing, and hold pressure against them. Oh, you live in Massachusetts. Cool. Boston. You can get an electrical shock, or you can go out in the ocean and get bit by a shark. Love it. I was up there for a few months back in like 2010. Norwood. I wasn't, I don't know, 10 minutes from the where the Patriots played. Okay. Try a little something different. That ain't gonna work. Trial and error, guys. Trial and error. Get this around and get it shaped. Alright. Let's see how we do with that. Okay. Now the structure we sound. Crash! It happens. 33 minutes. Damn. We didn't last one, Little Eagle. I built one and pushed it down. I'd say I'll be done with this one in less than 15 minutes from now. But we are monetized. Well, we ain't monetized yet. It's like pending their approval. So I guess when it pops up and says you can buy gifts and all that stuff, you'll know. All right. Booyah. No, it's hard enough. It's hard enough just to build an actual pyramid in this. This is gonna end up looking like a water tower or something. Let me see. Oh right, that's done in a bowl. Okay, so I want to do. Now, I'm glad I finally figured it out.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you what, that ground right now, or yesterday before it rained, was concrete.
Tell me we got to finish tire.
So slick, but still harder concrete.
How many rolls of quarters have you invested so far? Oh, in this, I don't know. It takes 300 to cover the playing field, top and bottom, with one layer of quarters.
Do we,
It's probably going. There's going to be over 1,000 quarters in this tower. Oh, there. I ain't gotten off.
should we get like little gift bags from them or something?
There's probably.
Okay, okay. And she's out of our gym. She's part of our gym family.
I think I got total. I got about $700 in quarters. Yeah.
I got back to Chelsea Saturday and got tack and everything unloaded.
At one time, I had over 6,000 quarters. That's why I got that Christmas build I was telling y'all about. Check out. All right. Hurry up a little more. We'll start tapering it in. I try to round it, but it's going to be a big one. We're starting out with half a bowl of quarters, so hope we can make it. I forgot where I left off. Got the Tesla cool. I didn't taper it in right. My bad. All right. Here's the coupe de grass. Let's get that straightened up a little better. Looks a little ragged, don't it? Okay. Go. And up there. How many we missing? One. There's one somewhere. 3, 4, 5. I always think $5 on top kind of. Well, just see if it'll make a liar out of me. That thing's probably going to be tougher than hell to take down, even on that top pusher. Of course, up there it's moving. If the lift is running long enough, it'd just fall over, you know, and moving back and forth. That's heavy. That's probably $400 in quarters in this. Y'all like it? What does it look like? Kind of reminds me of, it'd have to be thinner in the middle, but kind of like one of those temples in India, that Karnataka. I mean, you gotta use your imagination. It's quarters, you know. So. The Temple of Butch. What that? Final poke in the middle. Yeah. Is that what you're talking about? The 50-cent pieces? Off that way. Here. It's get out of the way. You can tell where I laid it in that spiral. Kinda. Looks weird. Or at least I think it does. But it is a tower. It is up. Don't be leaning back. That other tower was leaning forwards when it went. You missed it, Little Eagle. The whole centerpiece, this tower was about twice as tall, the square part. This piece fell through it and went back and stayed standing as a tower. It was wild. It's a video just for this. iron something into it. All right. Who's doing this? This is Butchie, Joe. This is our channel. Butch name is Coinpushing. We build tires and we knock them down with quarters. Drink L8, smoke weed, and just have a good time. Hey, Sam. But, see, I think this is tilting soon. Like, right here. I'll be pissed if I knock this down. Y'all probably be pissed off at me. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you sit and spend that much time watching me do something. I'm saying you're invested in it, son. You know. Okay. All right, I got a minute I can talk, and I'll answer some questions. I know I've missed some of the stuff y'all said, so if you don't want to yak for about 5 minutes, I'll smoke a cigarette, and then it will be 8 o'clock. It is 6. Perfect. I'm going to watch some news, and then Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. I can turn it on live. We got to watch Jeopardy together. I seen pictures of it done in books. But like, look, what would Bigfoot know? You want to play for money? Put a seal on there. I don't understand what a seal. What's SIL? What's seal? Are you talking about seal, like to stick them together or something? Or window seal? You're just going to have to help me out just a little. Sorry. Bottom on the door. It plays at 8 o'clock, Kristen. You got to come back and see that. If you want to watch the video before this one that I posted earlier, I built one and pushed it down in the same video. It's rain. I got work got rained out today. You know what? I need to look in the bottom of this. Okay, there's no quarters there. Oh, it is cleaned out. Hold on, I'm kind of to record coins and done before. Oh, funny you should say that. You know that piece I invented for my machine? Well, this machine and that machine are the same. So I tried it out on it earlier. I really thought about trying it out. Here, look, there's a good place for a quarter. Watch this. Now, y'all want to watch it with this, to where we can see it. This how I leave the glass off of it. This extends it 6 inches. So it will hit this and go back down in there. And you can hear all the sounds. If I put that glass on here, it'll be muffled. We won't get to hear the quarters and stuff and the silver and the $50 hitting. So, but anyway, wait, this thing, I hadn't tried it. I didn't know how exactly it would fit with a different machine. Boom. Like a glove. I added this little gymnastic stick. I had, one of my old videos had Waldo coming out the top of a tire and an 8-ball come off another tire and pulled him up out of the other tire. It was like Rube Goldberg stuff. Yeah, yeah, I'm going to play it with this front on it. And I think I got some red vinyl. I think I'm going to do the sides in red vinyl since I got, this is red. I painted it red to start with. My sides was blue then, so it was red, white, and blue. But, anyway, If you want to see a really cool fall, go to the last video and fast forward it to like an hour into it or something. Because the building the push took me a while. It's all one video, but the tall part, the bottom part collapses and it's about twice as tall as that bottom part there, the square part. And it drops down and is still standing. The tower on top, it's cool as hell. I couldn't do it I couldn't make it do it if I tried. If this does it, I might be onto something, but you know. Looks better straight on. Hey, smart hunter. If you want to see this get pushed down, I just got done with the build, and we will be pushing it at 8 o'clock. And we'll be having Jeep races are turned into NASCAR races. The Jeeps don't fit down to the pay chute. And I don't want to take this one apart like I did my other one. My other machines, I call it Frankenstein. That's what I built this for. And but I took care of it. If you was watching last night, quarters, they were jamming up a few nights ago. So I cut off the plexiglass and I widened it out a 1/4 inch from the back. So when the quarters fall down there, they ain't getting jammed no more. That's what these pieces of stock aluminum are doing. Anyway, I had to put a mud flap down on the bottom because the quarters was hitting and bouncing out into the playing field. And I was getting like, out of 10 quarters, 2 of them was pushing. So I'm just trying to make it as entertaining as I can. I'm making it entertainment for me, and I know what, if I like to watch this stuff, other people like to watch it. Gotcha. Yeah. In the back, yes, that's what you're talking about. Seal. My bad, man. That's a new one. I know now. I had an old guy down in Tennessee when this kind of the same subject, but he told me scotch a tire on a trailer, and I'm like, do what? He said, scotch that tire on that trailer before you unhook it. And I'm like, what do you mean? He said, you don't have scotch a tire? I said, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. He's like, put a piece of wood behind it. I'm like, oh, chop the tire? But I didn't know a mud flap was called a seal. Now I know. Yeah, it works good. You watch it if you want to watch that last video I posted before this. It works really good. Yeah, chalk. He said scotch a tire. I'm like, you want me to put tape on it? That old man about lost his mind when I asked him that. But I'm gonna start doing some Rube Goldberg stuff. You know, like this falls and makes this jump out of this. I'm gonna see if I can do it. I know how it works. If it's in your head, it don't necessarily mean it'll work. Gusto. What is this? Gigi, this is a coin tower made out of quarters, and at 8 o'clock, we're going to push it down along with racing 2 NASCARs and the bat planes. This machine, other than it's still pretty stock. The chute, the payout chute, and everything. My other machine, I've got modified to where the Jeeps will go down and come out the pay chute and everything. That don't mean we're gonna quit racing the Jeep. We'll have to switch back to the other machine some. I'm gonna fix the picture. I hope it doesn't push the tire all the way to the side. This new machine is quirky. Now it's quirky because of the way, having to feed it 1/4 at a time, and then last night with 80% of the drops bouncing out over the quarters in the playing field, and I wasn't getting pushes. So I think at some point before this goes, we'll be close. Well, we ain't gonna have to rob the bottom. I hope. But it's like, the quarters are just here to push with. We're not playing for a bunch of money. Spanish, please. No habla español, sweetie. I'm sorry. That's I know how to say that. I know how to count. Um, they say coin pusher in Spanish. Hey, Jesus. But anyway, little Eagle, I'm going to jet, man. We're going to figure out something to eat and everything before I get started pushing this at 8. But we'll have, damn you read. Damn you read. What are you talking about, you read? That's what I'm doing right now. All right. I'll see you all at 8 o'clock. If you're new here and you like to watch this stuff, I'll put on a good show for you. I promise. Please like, share, and subscribe to our video. It'll help us. It'll help us grow bigger, and we can get out to more people and stuff. And anyway, I'll see y'all later. I'm Butch.
And I'm Amy.
It's Butch and Amy's Coin Pushing. We'll talk to you at 8. See you then. Bye.